Genesis chapter 33. And Jacob lifted up his eyes, and looked, and there was Esau coming, and 400 men with him. So he divided the children among Leah, and among Rachel, and among the 2 female servants. And he put the female servants and their children in front, and Leah and her children next, and Rachel and Joseph last. And he himself passed on before them and bowed down to the ground 7 times until he came near to his brother. And Esau ran to meet him and embraced him and fell on his neck and kissed him, and they wept. And he lifted up his eyes and saw the women and the children and said, "Who are these with you?" And he said, "The children whom God has graciously given your servant." Then the female servants came near, they and their children, and they bowed down. And Leah also came near with her children, and they bowed down, and afterward Joseph came near with Rachel, and they bowed down. And Esau said, "What do you mean by all this camp which I met?" And he said, "To find favor in the sight of my Lord." And Esau said, "I have enough, my brother, let what you have be yours." And Jacob said, "No, please, if now I have found favor in your sight, then take my present from my hand, for I see your face as one sees the face of God, and you have received me favorably. Please take my blessing which has been brought to you, because God has dealt graciously with me, and because I have all that I need." So he urged him, and he took it. Then Esau said, "Let us take our journey and go, and I will go before you." And he said to him, "My Lord knows that the children are frail and that the nursing flocks and herds are a concern to me, and if they overdrive them for 1 day, all the flock will die. Let my Lord please pass on before his servant, and I will lead on slowly according to the pace of the cattle which are before me, and according to the pace of the children, until I come to my Lord at Seir." So Esau said, "Let me please leave with you some of the people who are with me." And he said, "What need is there? Let me find favor in the sight of my Lord." So Esau returned that day on his way to Seir. And Jacob journeyed to Succoth and built a house for himself and made booths for his livestock. Therefore the name of the place is called Succoth. And Jacob came safely to the city of Shechem, which is in the land of Canaan, when he came from Paddan Aram, and he camped before the city. And he bought the piece of land, where he had pitched his tent, from the hand of the children of Hamor, Shechem's father, for 100 pieces of money. And there he erected an altar and called it El Elohe Israel.